And today we see the Buffalo Sabres. As of this moment in time, I'm not able to make the trade that the real-life Tampa Bay Lightning made because EA Sports added in no trade clauses into the game that there is no workaround for. Thanks, EA. Thanks. Adding a feature that no one really asked for. Thanks. Actually did pretty good today, but besides, yeah. That's all I got. Thanks, EA. Let's move on. We did lose in the sim on Tuesday. I didn't play Blue Jackets because, well, I didn't stream. So 51-10. We host the Buffalo Sabres, who are 25-8. Still don't have an overtime loss. Let's get down to Emily. Now let's get down to Emily.
Hi everybody, welcome back to EA Sports. Hard not to think that some
I would have struggled with that one if they didn't give me the album name. Point Thompson. First time we see Buffalo this year. And Point wins the faceoff all the way back to Vasi. Hedman, it gets to Braden Point. Kucherov gets hit by Rasmus Dahlin, and Buffalo has it. Thompson just kind of doing nothing. Braden Point gets the puck over to Ryan McDonough. McDonough up to, never mind. And that puck is bouncing through the air. I have no idea what the fuck's happening. We don't have it. Thompson shot onto Vasi, save, and a cover.
Byram's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little
Face off in our own zone. This is won by Point again. Forward pass to Braden Point. Point up to Kucherov. Kucherov, doesn't get past Dahlin. Dahlin gets hit by Point. Victor Hedman picks it up. We have no movement right now. Somebody go anywhere. Holy fuck. Jake Gensel now to Kucherov. Kucherov trying to get inside. Has to go all the way out to the right. Back to Hedman. Hedman takes the shot. Overlap with Darren Radish. We're gonna shoot that. But I already forgot who Buffalo has in net. Save, well out of play. Anthony Cirelli is back from his injury. 16:34 to go. Cirelli loses the face-off. Byram brings it out. Now Zucker. Shot into Vasi, save. Thought that was going to be the unplayable animation, but it wasn't. Now up to Brandon Hagel. Hagel gets by Dahlin, kind of. Not very well. Luukkonen, save. He plays that out to Byram. Zucker gets past Darren Radish. Radish pokes it away after the deke, though. And now around to Moser. Moser up to, it gets to Cam Atkinson after Atkinson kind of forces him off the puck. Hagel, no, that was Dahlin, I believe, that broke that up. It was. Now, 14 and change to go. Darren Radish around to J.J. Moser. Moser up to Luke Glendening. Glendening gets by one man. Dahlin, the only guy he has to beat. Late pass, and Zucker intercepts. Quinn, Chernak over there on the right side. Lafferty, shot, gets past Crozier. Crozier doesn't do anything. Now Quinn, Nick Paul is able to intercept, and then weird pass, and then this somehow gets to Max Crozier. And slow pass, and what is happening here? Benson, power, shot save, Paul loses it, Crozier gets it, Crozier turns it over, Chernak now Max Crozier trying to get down the ice, he does, to find Ullinen, now Clifton, over to Benson, Chernak over on that right side, Benson gets hit, Connor Geeky picks it up, gonna try and slow this down. Pass up to Chernak. Chernak somehow gets that. I don't know how. This is a cluster of humanity. We're going to send this behind the net. And now around to... Well, Crozier's going to chase this down. He's dead tired. Under 10 minutes to play. Now Connor Geeky. Geeky gets it to Zemgus Girgensson somehow. Girgensson has nowhere to go. Luukkonen shot, save, and a stoppage. This game has been a clusterfuck here in the first period. Both teams now get their top forward line out. 9:14 to go here. Point wins it back to Hedman. Hedman, McDonough. McDonough makes a weird move. Shot save, gets the rebound. Another save, and then now this is going to be sent out off for a reset. And then that pass is well errant. Hedman going to chase. Off boards, and now Gensel gets to send this back. Kucherov does get by a man. Nowhere to go. Cousins intercepts. And now Hagel gets back, and Thompson shot save. Actually, off the pass, Samuelson gets poked by Moser. Braden Point. Nowhere to go with it. Gonna find Darren Radish. Radish up to Atkinson. Atkinson 2-on-1. Gets by Samuelson. Atkinson shot. This is saved, I think. I don't really know, and puck is loose. Anthony Sorelli has it. That's saved. Sorelli gets it. Thompson has it at his feet. Now Hagel. Hagel back to Moser. Moser. Darren Radish. Shot goes well wide. Samuelson has it. He gets poked by Sorelli. Now Cousins. Petraka, and off the post. That beat Vassy, but not the post. And now Moser up to Sorelli. Sorelli down the right side, got poked. Krebs. Greenway. Vassy lays down on top of it. Holy fuck. And a handbasket. Krebs, Paul. 4:03 to go in this clusterfuck of a game. Krebs wins it. Wins it. McDonough now up to Luke Glendening. Glendening trying to get by. Byram doesn't. Greenway. Linston gets hit. Puck's on edge. Sheary sends this around. Glendening up to Paul. Paul gonna try and get by Byram. He does. Darlene there though. That shot saved. Now Hedman. Hedman. I don't know what that happened, but Krebs is free, and Vassy at least stands tall. Krebs getting Luke Glendening has it. Now Nick Paul, he gets by a man. Just Rasmus Dahlin here. And that beats Luukkonen off the post and in. Nick Paul's 23rd on the season.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement.
I don't really understand how that beat Luukkonen, but you know what? We'll take it. A minute 46 in, or 46 to go here in the period. Clifton has that off the face-off. Moser pokes it away. Now Braden Point has it. Point trying to get by. He does. And Luukkonen catches it. Save. 1:16 to go.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
After you cross from Point here. And Chernak has this. Chernak to Braden Point. Point shot off a post and out. Now Quinn, under a minute to go. Zucker, Chernak tries to poke that. Vassy catches it. Gonna play it out. 18 seconds to go. This could be the final rush. If Gensel can get by, and he does. 6 seconds to go. Gensel shot, save. We should have passed that to Kucherov, and a weird little goofiness at the end. And right now, this only thing separating these two teams is that weird goal Luukkonen let in to Nick Paul. Didn't really have a lot of shots on net until the end there. That almost 3 minutes of time on attack. Let's move on Period number 2. Up 1-0.
Radish is out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out.
Point Thompson. Thompson wins this one. Byram to Petreka. Thompson shot blocked, I believe. Now Gensel up the right side. Gets by Rasmus Dahlin. Finds Kucherov. Saved by Luukkonen and a freeze. 19:17 to go.
Covers things up. Lots of time left in this period. Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0.
Drop the puck, ref. Or not. Well, there it is. Byram loses it and saved by Luukkonen.
Luukkonen's gonna hang on for a whistle.
We're going to have more. We have half as many face-offs in this period as we did in period 1. But we're not even a full minute in. Point Thompson again. Point wins this one. McDonough overlaps with Hedman. Hedman gets it down to Kucherov. Kucherov loses it. Hedman has it back. That's into Braden Point's belly. Kucherov harassing. Now Cousins, Gensel, and Point. Cousins' corpse is covering it. Point loses it. Now Petreka. Petreka gets hit off the puck by Hedman. Point, who's dead tired, is going to pass this around to McDonough. McDonough, a long pass up to Jake Gensel. Gensel's by. Has no help, though, as Hedman was the closest man. Right. Rough time for a line change. Threlly, Lafferty. And Hagel's able to come in and pick that puck up. Chernak down to Atkinson. Back to, well, never mind. Intercepted Power over to Clifton. Atkinson intercepts. Now Chernak up to Cam Atkinson. Atkinson all the way across to J.J. Moser. Moser going to send this down around behind the net. Hagel's going to pick it up. That's going to go around back to J.J. Moser. Moser trying to find Sorelli. Doesn't. And Zucker loses it. Lafferty picks it up. Power. Now to Zucker. Zucker gets stopped by Moser. Moser picks it up. Now to Cam Atkinson. Atkinson through the neutral zone. Clifton there. And, well, looking for Sorelli. Turned it over. Zucker. Chernak back. Moser was back, actually, too. Just send this around. I don't really know what that puck did off the boards there. Sorelli gonna send this around to Sheary. Sheary, Glendening, Sorelli out there. McDonough, Hedman fans on it. Now McLeod. McDonough back. Hedman gonna get there too. McLeod loses it. Now up to Sheary. Sheary gonna get by one man and then leveled. Lost his helmet. And now up to Nick Paul. Gensel can't make a turn around Benson. Benson turns it over though. Up to Glendening, past the helmet. Glendening alone. Glendening shoots, scores. Both goals so far have come from the third line. As that one kind of bounced off Luukkonen, I think. Yeah, it did. And we go up 2-0 here. 11:25 to go in the second period. Geeky across from Krebs. Krebs does win this. Back to Byram. Greenway bringing this in. Now to Krebs. Krebs off of a skate. And that shot blocked away. Edmund, well, going to turn this over because no one was there. Dahlin loses it, gets it back, and then his teammate loses it, gets it back. Shot saved on to Vasi. Edmund gets this out. Jesse Ullinen. Ullinen looking for anybody. Puck bounced off of Dahlin's skate, and now Melenstein. Thompson shot save. Chernak up to Connor Geeky up to Ullinen. Ullinen gonna just try and find anything. Then gets Gergensen, who's dead tired. Now Chernak Chernak to Max Crozier. Crozier looking for his first NHL goal. Save. 8:12 to go.
Past the midway mark in this period. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes.
Point across from Thompson.
Buffalo's got the win off that draw.
Cousins over to Dahlin. Dahlin being harassed by Kucherov. Gets by him.
And he slides it quickly to
Thompson.
Thompson.
Weird plays, and Vassy somehow keeps that one out the net. And now up to Kucherov. Kucherov gets by Clifton. Has to take this all the way around. Finds, never mind, does not find Crozier. Crozier looking again for his first NHL goal and does not get it. Petreka, Chernak back. Chernak, however, dead tired. Able to poke this away, but Power was trailing. Gets it, and then that puck never makes it anywhere. Now Gensel over to Sorelli. Sorelli looking for his first points back, and, well, doesn't get it. Quinn, McDonough, and Hedman back. Hedman kind of breaks that up with his skate. Now Lafferty. Hagel can't intercept Zucker. Brings that in deep, and then gets shoved off the puck. Now Hedman. Puck bounces off a skate. Hagel's going to get this. We're going to slow this down. Long pass up to Anthony Sorelli. Shot save. Hagel got hung up. Atkinson couldn't get there either. Quinn now bringing this out. Through the left side. Now Zucker. Moser tries to break that up. Lafferty shot saved by Vassy and a cover. Late here in period 2, 3:05 to go. Up 2-0. Buffalo starting to get a couple shots on net here. And no, well, there it is. Benson gets board played by McDonough. Buffalo has full pressure. And Kubel shot save. Benson, puck is bouncing around in front of Vassy. And believe it or not, Buffalo only got one shot out of that. We're going to get a cheap shot there. Paul just shoves that further in. Has it. Over to Sheary, who's going to bring this behind the net. Fine Luke Glendening, shot save. Nick Paul doesn't want the puck, apparently. Ob Kubel bringing this in. McLeod. Chernak shot. Well, Chernak tried to block the shot, I should say. Greenway, Glendening breaks this up. McLeod. Then gets Gergensons. Gets hit. Connor Geeky. 11 seconds to go. Going to just pass this up to Gergensons. And this will be the... Molinston has it, and, well, Moser intercepts it, gets board played, and that ends the period. As we go to the final frame, game has just been kind of weird. One of just the odd games that we've played. Up 2-0. Defensive battle, I mean, really. Both teams less than 20 shots. As Point loses the face off Petreka. Dumps that in, gets kind of pinned to the boards for a brief second by Edmund, and now this up to Braden Point. Point up the right side, able to get past Dahlin. Dahlin, or not Dahlin, Point finds Gensel, shot saved by Luukkonen. Minute and a second gone here in the first period.
The Bolts lead this one 2-0.
And McDonough back to Hedman. Hedman down to Kucherov. And back to Hedman. Looking for, well, Byram intercepted that pass for Gensel. Now Cousins out. He's going to get shoved all the way and him down, and then saved by Vassy. We're going to play that out just to keep this moving. Gensel, well, can't find Kucherov. Petreka intercepts. Byram to Thompson. Thompson being harassed. That shot never makes it anywhere. Byram, that gets poked away. Braden Point, who's dead tired, finds Hedman. Now Gensel.
Whistle's got the puck.
Stop. Skates in and save. Shot block. Quinn. Now Byram bringing this out. Zucker. Hernack there. Harassing. And oh man, Vassy got just enough of that to slow that down. Force it wide, and well, we have a stoppage. Get a line change. 16:05 to go here.
The Bolts lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area.
Early across from Lafferty. Face-off win back to J.J. Moser. Moser gonna hold this, try and just find anything, and well, barely does, as that was just enough to get full pressure up for. Good pass. Good pass. Good pass.
Slides it quickly to Quinn.
Quinn.
And now he angles it across.
Over to Zucker. Zucker got hit really hard. There is nobody there. Moser at least slowed that down. He now has it.
Big-time defensive play.
Long.
Quickly to Hagel.
Well, pass up to Cam Atkinson, I guess. Atkinson. Shot, score. And that, you would think, would be the dagger early here in the third period. About 14 minutes or so to go.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan,
Atkinson.
which is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean,
Able to at least
holding the puck, attacking
able to give us a lot more breathing room is now Clifton. Because apparently we are not going to try and make this easy. Nick Paul breaks that up. Nick Paul there now free, but has nowhere to go with the puck. Max Crozier now to Luke Glendenning. Glendenning loses it. Sheary over to Crozier. Crozier, weird spin, gets by a dude. His shot saved. Now Glendenning. Glendenning over to Chernak. Chernak over to Luke Glendenning. Gonna find Crozier there at the bottom, and that shot's blocked. Kubel, he's trying to do anything with it. 11:34 to go. Sheary has this. That's saved. Bouncing puck, and Corral eventually gets out to Samuelson, Ryan McDonough, and Crozier back. And, well, never really got to that as Nick Paul just leveled a man. Crozier going to hit Petreka. Zemgus Girgenson's going to try and just send this puck around as we approach the halfway mark. Lost it on the net briefly. Now Jesse Ullinen. Ullinen gets by. And there is nobody. Fucking Crozier, who was getting ready to go to the bench. As McDonough, eventually Zemgus Girgensons gets it. Get this long pass up to Al, never mind. Tomlinson. Girgensons, he got hit. Ryan McDonough gets this puck, brings it out. And he takes that shot, that's saved. 8:27 to go. Byram gonna get pinned against the boards by McDonough. Get this back to Gensel. Gensel over to Hedman. Hedman shot save. Greenway has it. Next to his keeper. Byram. He gets by, well, everybody. Greenway shot save. Vassy plays that out. 7:16 to go. Jake Gensel bringing this up. He gets pinned to the boards by Darlene. Braden Point has that on his backhand. 6:41. As you see our next three games. Boston, Carolina, Philly. Vassy working on another masterpiece. Looking for shutout number 10, 6:41 away. Point wins that face-off back to McDonough. McDonough shot. And to Kucherov blocked. Darlene has this. Quinn loses it. Hedman picks it up. Just trying to find anything. Now Kucherov up to Braden Point. Point back to Kucherov. Kucherov shot. Block. Gensel has it and shoots it into Darlene's ass behind the net. Lafferty to Darlene. Darlene to Quinn. Now Zucker. Hedman back there, and Hedman hits him off the puck. Long pass. Quinn breaks it up. Now Kucherov's there. Send this around. McDonough's going to get it. Up to Sorelli. Sorelli. I don't really understand what happened to Sorelli, but Power has this puck and he's free. J.J. Moser is everybody was trying to get off the ice. Kubel. Back to Clifton. Clifton to McLeod. That shot's blocked. J.J. Moser reached through a man to grab that puck. Now Chernak has it. He brings it in.
The Bolts played along the way.
And Sorelli shoots it off the side netting. Hagel to Atkinson. Atkinson to Moser. Moser shot broken up. And McLeod has it and loses it. And now Sorelli, who is dead tired, he got bumped, lost it. 2:06 to go, 2 minutes to go. Pass all the way across to Moser. Moser up to Sherry. Sherry gets hit. JJ Moser now has it. Brings it in himself. Shot blocked. McLeod under 90 seconds to go. Chernak hits power. Sherry to Moser. Moser to Luke Glendening. Glendening got hit. Nick Paul has it. He gets stunned up against the boards. Under a minute to go. That's not where we wanted that pass game. Thank you. Thompson loses it. Hedman has it. Let's send this over to Connor Geeky. 40 seconds to go. Sherry into Buffalo's zone. Shot into Luukkonen, save. 32.8. As all but academic now, it was primarily the third line that got it done. Goals from Nick Paul, Luke Glendening, and then the third to really put it away came from Cam Atkinson at the end, as I don't know what happened to that puck. Petreka got pinned up against the boards. Gergensen gets this. Victor Hedman. Hedman finds Gensel. Now McDonough has it. Shot, broken up, save eventually. Samuelson up to Thompson. Petreka loses it. Gensel has it. Under a minute to go, or under 10 seconds to go, I'm sorry. Ullinen turns, fires. Oh, Vasi makes one last save to keep the shutout. As Ullinen tried smacking that puck down. But it never made it anywhere. Oh man. That would have been a way to lose a shutout.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
As well.
Here this evening, a lot of uncertainty.
Vasi will get the thumbnail for us. I think it's only fitting. Shutout number 10 for the man. See if we can get Rasmus Dahlin at some point here. Come on. Alrighty, that's gonna do it for Tampa. Connor Geeky got hurt. Didn't realize that. Okay, let's see if this will make it work. Probably not. Knowing because EA had felt the need to add something that was just asinine. Nope. Thanks, EA. Go fuck yourselves. Fucking EA, I got something for you. So fucking stupid. So fucking stupid. You add a feature into the game that has no real workaround. Has no workaround whatsoever. So players can't your players can't do anything to even try and mimic real life roster moves. Go, and I cannot iterate this enough, EA. Eat shit and fucking choke.